Valiant fans, and welcome. This is Tyson, Agler, and join me is head women's basketball coach Kate Vlahakis along with sophomore Kayleah McGuire. Coach, an exciting win over Canes 57-56. Can you talk about the victory against the Lady Monarchs?
I think this was probably one of the grittiest conference wins I've seen us have here, in my last 5 years. But biggest thing I'm proud of is that, I don't know in the beginning of the season if we would have won a game like this. And I think it shows the maturity and growth of us as a team. We made a couple mistakes there at the end, but I think that, being up 10, having them go on a run and really sticking it out to win by one, Kayleah hitting a couple of free throws at the end of the game with the super young group right now, that's a really mature win and something that we've been working on a lot as the season has gone on. So that's the thing I'm most proud of. We got the stops when we needed to get the stops. They listened, they got organized, and we came out with a great win tonight.
Kayleah, third quarter was big for the Valiants to start. Coming out of the locker room, you guys were on fire, and you scored 9 of your 11 points there in that third quarter. Can you talk about coming out of the locker room ready to go and taking the lead?
I think we've been frustrated pretty much. We've been in a lot of close games throughout the whole season, a lot of games that we should have won, and Coach has been pushing us in practice, doing a lot of situation drills, and we were just tired of of just getting stomped on, so we decided to do what other teams do to us and just lay on the gas and go. We just wanted to push, we just wanted to win. I know I was frustrated, especially not scoring in the first half, so it was time for me to do what they were doing to me to them.
The defense was called upon in the last 16 seconds. You had to have 3 defensive stops to keep Kings out of the basket to preserve the win. Can you talk about handling that pressure and coming out with the victory?
It's just, like Coach said, it's a maturity thing. It's staying calm and just knowing that zone is the defense. Coach always told us in practice that together in zone, it's like a string, so we all have to move together. It's a team kind of a defense. It's not man where you're isolated. So if we stay composed and stay together, which we did, we knew we had it. Our zone's pretty good. We've been doing nothing but zone in practice for I don't even know how many days now. But it's just confidence, and it's just a maturity thing.
Coach, another win for the Valiants, now 2-2 in MAC Freedom play, going to Delaware Valley, and then Eastern comes here next weekend. You talk about using this win and this week as, learning points, teaching points going into 2 more conference contests.
Yeah, this whole season is a teaching point. That's kind of how I've looked at it. It's interesting how kids will finally grow up at certain times, and I think this conference makes you do it. It's not easy, and everybody is good. People are going to fight you out right until the end. If we want to be the best, we're playing the best, and that's what we're doing every single day. So we're definitely getting this win underneath us and knowing that we can win a close game, which has been definitely our Achilles heel all year. But now, getting this underneath us and kind of moving forward. Del Val's a tough team, and, we're going there on the road, so we've got to try to figure out how to get a road win. And every day is a teaching day, and every day we're getting better. That's kind of our motto right now. Let's be better than we were yesterday, and fix some of the things that are have been hindering us all year. And tonight they kind of came together. They stayed extremely composed at the end of the game. Despite a couple of our turnovers in this last 16 seconds, with no timeouts left, they kind of came together, and those are huge moments as a team and leadership moments for them. Our eyes are just on Del Val right now. We're just going to focus on the next game. And it's a business trip for us, so we're taking one game at a time, one practice at a time. But they're growing up, and I'm growing up with them. So,
thanks, girls. Congrats on the win. Good luck this week.
Thanks, Tyson.
Thanks, Tyson.
Won't you follow me into the jungle?